Adios and welcome to Eat Your Heart Out, the cooking show for recovering cannibals. Just because you swore off human flesh doesn't mean that you can't make a delicious meal for whatever is left of your family. I'm your host, Charles Bees, and as always, I'd like to thank the Toronto Department of Corrections and the Cooking Channel for allowing me this opportunity. Today we'll be cooking a favorite dish of mine, spaghetti and meatballs. The first time I made meatballs was with my mother. But today, we'll be substituting her with some veal and ground sirloin. I also got a taste for Italian living in Florence, but I've since apologized to the Italian people and learned my lesson. To start, we're going to add carrots, celery, and substitute the lining of a freshly kidnapped boy with onions. Now, we're going to allow that to simmer a little bit. And while that's simmering, we're going to start the meatballs. Oh, yes. First, it's important to not allow the meatballs to dry out. So, it puts the oil on the meat.
It does this whenever it is told.
Next, you want to add breadcrumbs and fava beans. And I like to add a little cheese for taste. Oh, got it! Cut myself. Oh. Oh, that sweet, sweet nectar. Well, normally we'd allow the meatballs to marinate for a while, but I have some meatballs that have already marinated. Oh! How'd that get in there? Don't throw that away, Bobby! I want that leg. I mean, meatballs. Meatballs. We have some here. For this next step, though, I'm going to need a special guest. My correctional officer, Steve Kilgore. Please welcome Steve Kilgore.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Yes, welcome, Steve. For this next step, we're going to need to turn on the burner, okay? Because we're going to lightly sear the meatballs.
You got it.
Great.
Here we go.
Ah! Oh, no! Oh, no! It looks like the burner was already on, Steve.
Yeah, the burns.
I think we should treat this lightly braised meat mitten with some fresh rosemary lemon glaze.
Yeah, that feels better actually, yeah.
Is it still painful? Because it is. Allow me, Steve, to apply pressure to the wound.
Hey, you're biting there! Hey, you're biting! Charles, you're biting my finger! You're gonna have to do this thing!
As always, I'm your host, Charles Bees. See you next week, maybe.
This has been a Cooking Channel. Coming up next, 13 Old Men.